Hello, I'm Gail Kennedy. I'm here at my favorite place in the whole world, the beach. I grew up in New Jersey in a middle-class neighborhood with my mom and dad, my sister Carol. My grandparents lived in the apartment upstairs from us. It was a single house. And Mom took my sister and I to church every Sunday. We belonged to a Presbyterian church. Dad didn't come because he worked in a band on Friday nights and Saturday nights. But my sister and I were there every single Sunday. And we had all the perfect attendance bars that they gave out at the Presbyterian church for attendance at those years. And then at 12 or 13, I had my confirmation class, and I became a member of the church. And then in my teen years, I went to youth group all the time. So we were a church-going family, but we were not a family that studied the Bible at home, that talked a lot about God at home. I read my Bible by myself, but I wasn't involved in Bible studies other than youth group. I didn't know what a relationship with Jesus Christ was like. I loved the Lord. I believed in Him, but I didn't know what that personal relationship was like. Then I got married. I was young. I was a few months shy of being 20. And my husband and I continued going to church every Sunday, just like I had been brought up. And we had 3 children. Now, our marriage was not in real good shape. I did not know when I married him that he was an abusive alcoholic, and I found that out later. We lived in a neighborhood where there were a lot of Catholic people, and this was about the time when the marriage encounter movement was very, very big in the Catholic Church, and they invited us to go to a weekend. They didn't know we were having marital problems, but we went, and that weekend my life changed. I was born again. I realized what a personal relationship with Jesus Christ looked like. I realized that if I was the only human being alive on this earth, Jesus would have died on that cross for my sins. And I also realized that He loved me so much that He would have died for me if I was the only one. My life changed at that point. We came home. Our marriage didn't get better. Our life continued as it was. And shortly thereafter, my husband divorced me. Now, divorce was not something I ever wanted in my life. I wasn't prepared. It completely destroyed me, and I lost all trust. But the next 12 years, while I was single, raising 3 children alone, I became extremely promiscuous. I made so many bad choices because I just wanted to get a husband again. I felt like I needed a trustworthy man to be a husband again, as if that would fix everything, and I could do that. After 12 years of living like that and making all kinds of mistakes, God brought my old friend Kit back into my life. Now, Kit and I met each other when we were 4 and 6 years of age at the beach, and our families became very good friends. So I saw him often. He was my friend, and I always looked at him as being a sound man of integrity, a good Christian man. God brought us back together that summer, and well, his wife had died in the spring, and then that summer God brought us back together, and we realized we loved each other. So we got married. It'll be 33 years this November. And I realized that all that time, while I was single and making all those mistakes, while Kit and I have been together, our marriage has been like most marriages, problems here and there, but we've clung to one another, and God has never, never left us. He's always been there holding me up and caring for me. I can always depend on Him. My trust has been restored, and it's to God, not a man. My life verse is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not into your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct thy paths. I am so incredibly blessed in my walk with the Lord, and I just love Him. He's number one in my life. It troubles me to think of people not having God in their life. How in the world do they do it? I don't know. I love my Lord and Savior, and I look forward to going home one day. God bless you. Thank you.